Welcome everyone on today's Metal3 Community meeting. Today is the 13th of August, 2025. My name is Adam Rosenman and I will be your host today. I think we can skip the introductions and quickly go through the reminders. Please remember that the meeting is recorded. If you would like to help the project, then please use the GitHub issue filter and filter on project level for the help wanted and good first issue labels. There are quite a lot of these, and by contributing to these issues, you could greatly help the project. If you are representing an organization or member of an organization that would be willing to publicly acknowledge the adoption of MetaCube, then please do that by pushing a pull request to the community repo and editing the adopters.md file in the root of the repo, same way as the others have done before. And then if you are experiencing test failures on your pull requests, or in the periodic tests, then please create an issue in the affected repository and link that issue to the MetaCube CI tracker project, and someone will take a look eventually. When it comes to incubation, we have good news. I think those who are present all know, but for the sake of the recording, the MetaCube incubation document entered the TOC voting stage, so everyone can vote, but the binding votes are available only to the TOC members, if I understand correctly. But if you would like to show your support for the project, then you can do that by liking or by voting with an in favor vote. Okay, if you are interested about any other statistics or deliverables, please follow the links in the description or the links on the main page of the project. I don't think we have anything from last week. At least I don't remember anyone mentioning anything. One thing I would like to mention is thanks to Sunat, because he stepped in last week and facilitated the meeting. So thank you for that. That was a big help. Yep. Other than that, I think if there are no questions related to the reminders or incubation or any of those, then we can continue. From community working groups, I think there is nothing on the IREX scalability end. There are other developments ongoing for ironic and ironic image, but not scalability. And I think the ARM working group is in a state of well, kind of a bit of a pause, because there are a lot of outstanding pull requests that have been reviewed. So please do review these if you are interested about the multi-platform support, because I think all of these are just waiting for reviewers. So there is the issue where we track all of them, and I think they just need reviews. Okay. Are there any questions for scalability or the ARM working group? If nothing, then release team and roadmap. Today I will make in this meeting a few new milestones, because there has been an ironic image release. I think that I forgot to mention here. 0.0 was released. And we can also add the release link here. Not here, but maybe here somewhere. Yes, 2 days ago. So thanks for everyone who contributed or for anyone who worked on the release. Okay. Is there any question related to the releasing? Should we mention the V1 beta 2 work that's ongoing? Maybe that could be something that we could take a look every week, just mentioning it, because I think that will be a kind of overarching topic for the immediate future. I will put this also. Copy V1 beta 2. And I think I will move this up here for every week for some time. Okay. Any questions, comments related to the V1 beta 2 or the ironic image release or to the related to the release plans? If nothing, then any discussion topics you would like to bring up, because there's nothing on the agenda.
I was interested to bring up what sort of AI assisted tooling we should be in, like there is, if there are any needs to actually enable them on the Metal3 org level. There has been at least one request to enable one of the tools, but I would think that we should rather wait for more people present in the meeting so that we can discuss. It seems like the idea would be to have a bit more different sort of perspective from other participants as well.
Yeah, I agree. Today, the participants list is pretty one-sided, so it wouldn't be a discussion that, or wouldn't be that broad of a discussion. But we can also agree on establishing a working group, if we will work on AI assisted tools or integrating AI to CI or to reviews, and that would be a general topic that we would like to track. We can make an issue and track it every week. Like, I'm sure folks would be interested to join that. That would be
Yeah,
like,
I can do so. That I would probably then open up an issue in the community repo, I guess,
mhm.
just to have the discussion rolling and then tag tag the folks there.
Yeah. And I think every week, if there is something, we could discuss it here and on the community meeting and on the mailing list. I will just make an AI tag here also. That is something we are interested in. Yeah. Okay. Anyone else? Any other question? But by the way, related to
What
the
what's in in your opinion, what would be the tasks for this working group? I mean, do we have broad enough AI related things to be discussed or
Mm,
on a weekly basis or
I mean, not necessarily, but this is some like I want to use the working groups as kind of a topic aggregator. Like if we have interest in, for example, in these three domains, like scalability or multi-platform slash ARM support, and then AI. So this is some I just want to signal to the community that we are looking for ideas and contributions and folks to drive these domains, these topics. So
okay, so it would be an umbrella thing. Okay, yeah,
yeah,
sounds fun.
I personally don't mind if there are 2 months goes by and no one brings up anything for scalability. Just yeah, just in general, I think it's good to signal that we are interested. Yeah. Uh, but one thing I wanted to mention here is that I've seen it on the email thread, and I agree with that. That I think we should, if it exists, we should take the CNCF guidelines as a base.
Yeah, last time I checked, CNCF guidelines are pretty generic and they have actually given the floor to the individual projects to decide. In that sense, I have to really dig it again and see if it is still the same, but my assumption is that it's pretty generic and project by project
Mm,
they have allowed the people and maintainers to actually decide. Mm. But
mm.
I'll dig again.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, the other thing is there are obviously multiple companies and individuals participating in this, so we we probably have different um, approaches or different um, let's say like guidelines on organizational levels related to use of um AI tools. So what we could do, because as far as I know, like from ESG side, we have guidelines for what is acceptable to use. So we can at least state from our side that these are okay for us. But I don't know what happens if we say, like, let's say just for sake of example, we are okay with Copilot, but only Copilot, and but then like the other 50% of the project says that they are okay with another tool and they want to use that. So that kind of I don't know necessarily how to resolve that situation. That mm,
Yeah, I think the only way to resolve is to decide in the community. There is no right or wrong choice in that sense, I would say, until or unless there is something majorly,
yeah,
different.
yeah. What I mean is that okay, let's say we as a community agree that okay, they can bring their stuff, but like my fear is that if we have a certain guideline downstream that this can be used for upstream work, everything else is excluded. And if we would allow someone to bring in something that's not accepted in our organization, I'm not sure if we could take the code after that. You know what I mean? Eh,
But that's not really the kind of guideline we have. It's what we can use without risk for ourselves. But I mean, the code that we take as a company, that's different. It's
mm,
not written by us.
okay. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
But I think we can discuss that internally. But yeah, I think our guidelines are only for us, and it doesn't matter external, like what happens externally.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, because I had the memory that also dictates that what can we like apply as an automated bot on our project. No, okay.
That's not. It's not something that we can dictate anyhow on the upstream projects. But the idea for the project level is to actually then also have a similar sort of guideline, or I don't know, a charter document that just generically says what's in scope and what's not in scope.
Yeah, makes sense. Then that's absolutely clear. Okay, thank you. Then I don't really have any concerns anymore. Anyone else? Any question, comment related to this? Okay. Then I think we can go to the milestone side. I think KPM3 and IPM and BMO don't need new milestones yet, but IRSO and Ironic Image will need new milestones. Yeah, these are all fine, I believe. Oh, something is being backported in BMO. Oh, the runners. What's up with this? Can I remove the hold if it passes all the tests?
Oh
This
yeah, there was actually a question on this one. The idea from Tuomo was actually to get all of these in the project when our tests are passing. Seems like
Yeah,
that the IRSO one was still having some hiccups. Is it now passing?
I have not checked it yet. Let's see.
yeah, but I don't know either. But exactly as Kashif said, the idea was just to get all of them working and then merge at once.
Yeah.
But if IRSO has trouble with the tests overall, I think maybe we can even take it anyway.
I mean, at least on IRSO release 04, it's working. On main, no, it's for just for 04.
Can you check the
Yeah,
main?
yeah, this is the main. So it's only failing on IRSO main.
And when was the retest run last time? Yesterday? Oh,
Yeah, yesterday. We can run a retest today.
yep. I think it's better to also then comment our idea on the bare metal operator where the CNC folk was asking that our plan is this. And if they still persist to take the others in, then we can take the others.
Okay, so where is the, okay, this is the issue.
I think there was a comment.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
so that's one. That's the one.
Okay, let's see if this passes or not. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah, checking the milestones. Milestones. KPM3, IPM I checked. BMO, I think I glanced over the BMO also. So where we need new milestones is ironic image. We need V33. Oh, 4, sorry. So we need V34. And what do we have for 31? There's still 5 open. We do this, I believe, don't we? I had had a memory that we are building CentOS 10 ironic images, but seems like not. Okay, then it will move to 32. It will move to 32. Then I will refresh this. Then we have building the multiple architectures. Well, this has to shift because we didn't finish, but that was a good effort there. Then same for the multi-architecture stuff, for the EFI. This goes to 32. I hope by then we can have this one. Okay, support default PMC. And then the runners. Runners has to stay on 31 because we will backport it. But this has to go to 32. Yep, like this. Okay. And I hope this is pushed against already the release branch. Yes, good. Okay, so we are okay with the ironic image, and then we have IRSO. And IRSO V5 is coming out now. But it has not been finished. Oh, these are all issues. I know this very unstable stuff. This can go. But I don't think it will be decided. Periodics also are not available. Policy documentation not available. Sheet to V06. JSON RPC, I remember folks were working on this. We are moving this since 04. It's configurable in ironic image. Okay, this can move. Okay, in to do. What do we have left? Multiple instances per pod. Yeah, there was nothing for this. Okay. And I will make an ISO VO7. VO7. Okay. Are we backporting anything here? One, I guess the GitHub runner. Yeah, good. Okay, so do you have anything you would like to add to any of the milestones? I actually started adding milestone labels to everything that I'm reviewing, if I am not forgetting.